Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my introduction to my Pan That Palette 2019. I am honestly kind of scared and I can't believe that I'm filming this, that I actually got the courage to film it because I am kind of like afraid of failure, but I am more inspired than afraid. In 2018, I followed the journey of a lot of fantastic ladies here on YouTube with their Pan That Palette progress. And to be honest, that's the reason why I'm deciding to attempt this in 2019. This project was started by Amber F here on YouTube. I will link her channel in the description box, as well as Amanda's and Jessica's channels. They will have all the information you need on Fantastic Ladies. I am not a Fantastic Lady. I don't have a Facebook, so I can't join the group, but they truly inspire my panning journey daily. I love their channels. Check them out for more information. Check out their videos, their channels. I know you will love them. With that being said, in 2018, I did attempt Makeup Use Up 18 in 2018. And if you missed those updates, I'll link the playlist in the description box for you. And in that project, I did have, I believe it was a total of 5 eyeshadows in there. And I learned that indeed, I am very slow at panning eyeshadow, and that's okay. You know, I made my peace with it, but I do have a lot of palettes that I need to focus on and that I would like to show love to, or at least make them look like they've been used. Most of my palettes are pretty brand new, and this is why I want to do my Pan That Palette 2019. I am gonna be adding a little twist to it. Towards the end of 2018, I was inspired by Paula. A beauty guru made me do it here on YouTube and on Instagram. I will link her channel in the description box as well. She's one of my favorite panning channels to watch. I know you will enjoy her content if you love panning, and you're gonna love her personality. Paula is amazing. So she's doing this project. I believe it's called hashtag pan in every palette. If it's not, I'll put the correct hashtag here. So she inspired me based on that project. She inspired me to do my Pan That Palette in a different way. So my Pan That Palette 2019 is gonna be a rolling project pan. My goal here is to use and abuse multiple palettes, not just one. So what I wanna do is introduce you to the palette that I'm gonna start this year with, but as soon as I hit pan on one of the eyeshadows, I'm gonna roll it out of the project and bring in a new palette. At the end of the year, I hope to at least hit pan on 3 of my eyeshadow palettes, especially on palettes that I've never used. If anything, this year I want to get a feel of them, see if I like them, see if that color scheme works for me, if I like the texture, the formula, and if it's not, so that I can declutter them. I've learned a lot in the last year through my empties video and, you know, the way I use up makeup, and I'm very slow at using up makeup, so I really don't want to be hoarding this much makeup. I want to start, you know, narrowing down my options, try everything I have so that I can start decluttering and only keep in my stash products that I know I'm going to use. So with that being said, the first palette that I'm going to be working on in 2019 is the Carly Bible palette from BH Cosmetics. This is her original palette. I know she didn't release like an extended version. I don't know what she called it, but this is the regular one. And the main reason why I want to use this is because it has a lot of shades that I can work with, like those neutral shades down here that I know I love, but it also has some mauvey pink cool tone shadows here as well. And that's one of the things that I'm trying to figure out in 2019, if I really like pink eyeshadows. I have a brand new ColourPop palette. I've never used it, and it's mostly pink shades, but I have used pink eyeshadows from other palettes, and I don't think pink looks good on me. So by using this palette first, I'll get a feel of pink and truly decide if it's something that is worth keeping. Not necessarily this palette, but the ColourPop eyeshadow palette. And if, you know, by using this palette, I decide that, no, I don't like pinks, then I'm gonna automatically declutter that ColourPop eyeshadow palette. Maybe in a future giveaway, who knows. But yeah, this is the one that I want to be working on first. As soon as I hit pan on one of the eyeshadows in this palette, I am gonna roll it out and bring in another eyeshadow palette from my collection. I have like, I don't know, maybe 15. I want to say 15, but I might have more. I did declutter quite a few eyeshadow palettes in 2018, but I still have too many. Sorry if I look this way because I have my eyeshadow palettes there. So yeah, I hope you guys stick around for updates. I'm hoping to update every 2 months, and that's again, because I'm very slow at using up eyeshadow. So, you know, every time I do sit here and talk to you, I want to make sure that I'm showing you at least some visible progress. So I hope you enjoy the way I'm approaching this, you know, this rolling project pan that palette 2019. I know it's different, but I think this is what's gonna work for me. Eventually I hope to, you know, be able to set and pan a complete palette, but I know I'm not there yet. Please make sure to check out the channels I've mentioned in the description box below. You will not regret it. I love their content, and if you like this kind of content, I know you will love their channels. Thank you for sticking around with me. Thank you for being part of my intro to this journey that's kind of scary, but that I'm ready to take on this challenge. I gotta use up my stash. You know, I purchased this makeup. I gotta use it. So I'll leave you with the close-up of this palette, and until then, I'll see you in my next update, hopefully in 2 months. But if it's any earlier, you know, just hit that subscribe button and that bell so you don't miss it. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my